You see that dirt-like trail along the kitchen wall? Come, look at this mold. And the bathroom wall is sweating.
But didn't we just have pest control here last month? Drilling the whole house?
That's surface work. Call Carey Pest for sonar check now. The L5000 acoustic detection system pinpoints hidden leaks behind walls and under floors. Non-invasive. No more drilling guesswork. Call Carey Pest at 876-592-3988. That's 876-592-3988. Carey Pest Limited. Protecting what matters.
Don't spill your guts, spell it out. We don't take press, we judge one concept. It's a jiggy time again. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. Jiggy time again.
Welcome back to Daytime Live. It's of course is a nice sunny day, and we're outside in, of course, our studio. We're not outside the studio, but outside in the yard. Many of you have heard about the passing of reggae singer, our very own Fantan Mojah, earlier this week, and we decided to bring in his longtime manager, and I would assume a friend of his, to just talk to us a little bit about his music, his life, how the family is coping, and just generally, everything that surrounded him in his last days and how you guys are moving forward. Welcome to Daytime Live, Carey.
Hi, Carey. What's up? I think we have a clip from his performance at Reggae Sumfest in 2018, so I think we should be throwing to that right now. So watch this clip and then we'll come back with some more with Carey.
You have to give thanks and praise.
Only Jalo.
Well, you don't listen to what they say. Jalo is there to stay. Only Jalo. Lion bar, you love your lion bar. Aye, because them say see your first and every people want to go get
So that's a clip from the 2018 Reggae Sumfest, Fantan Mojah. Of course, high energy. It was a great performance. We heard that he was in the hospital. I mean, we're talking about the final days leading up to his passing, and everybody was kind of hoping that he would pull through. But what can you tell us about his final hours? What was that like? Was there family around him? What kind of mood was he in?
Well, it's public knowledge that he had an issue,
Right.
yeah, for a little while. So that's the only issue. We've seen a lot of things in the media over the last couple of days, but that was the only issue. And he was being treated. We had done some stuff here. We had done some stuff international. It's actually just back from doing what was recommended in the States.
Right.
So I accompanied him to the States, and he did what was supposed to be done and stuff, and came back, and it was very good. We were in the process of planning the US tour. We were in the process of planning the trip to Europe,
Right.
which should have been next week.
Right, because
And
I heard
then,
that he just got the visas and...
Well, that was already done, but
Right.
there was a show that was supposed to be done from last year, which was Reggae Jam, and he got ill last year, right after we left Stonefest. He ended up in the hospital and stuff, and then we had to cancel a couple of shows last year. And, so this show, Reggae Jam, this year would have been him fulfilling what was supposed to be done last year. And then we were working on some US shows and so on, actively in the process of doing that. But he came back and it was good, and there are a few niggas here and there, but he was mostly fine. And then, over the weekend, things kind of just got a bit weird, I would say.
Yeah, and deteriorated really
and
quickly.
his sister is always there for him. She was there with him, and she took him to the hospital, and over the few days after that, he was fine Sunday, fine Monday, and Tuesday, some of the things deteriorated, and that was just it. But the truth is,
Right.
he had one ailment, Again, as I say, I've seen a lot of things in the media.
I was going to ask you. So you said there's something that you have seen in the media, you've been heard,
man,
and I think
a lot of negative.
So what are the things that you have heard that you want to dispel and be very specific about those things?
Well, again, it's public knowledge that Fantan had an issue with his heart.
Right.
Right.
And that is the only fact you said.
Anything else you see in the media about him being ill any other way, anywise, that's not true. He had one ailment, that was the issue with his heart. And again, that was made public knowledge. Unfortunately, in life and in death, there were people who used to work with Fantan who the situation never ended well. And I don't want to say things a certain way, but things have been put into the media purposely to kind of tarnish his name. And you know, we saw it happening the first time he got ill in Martinique, and that
was in what, 20?
That was 2 years ago.
2024.
Right, so that was 2 years ago, and I was supposed to go to the show. What happened is that the show was booked by a previous manager, and you know, they ended up booking the tickets that way. So I never bother go to the show. I allowed the person who performed with him to go with him, and you know, and you know, it's weird when I woke up the morning and before I heard about him being ill, I saw it in the media. And you know, that could only have come from inside the camp. Yeah.
I mean,
so not inside the camp, but if you understand.
You understand?
Right. So that's what's happening in Jamaica. So there's no Fantan Mojah had one issue. Outside of that, Fantan Mojah is, you know, has been in good spirits, fine, happy, loving with him family. And, you know, the greatest thing is that the people that he loves were around him, and, you know, Jabi with him and Fantan.
That has to be difficult because you're dealing with the loss of a friend, the loss of somebody you've been working with for the longest time. So you're trying to cope in your own kind of way, and having to figure all of that out, and then having to use the opportunity to dispel rumors or to try to put certain things to rest. It's kind of interfering with your grieving process.
It's been a lot for his family, and even for me, because I left the hospital Tuesday afternoon. You know, I was there at the last moment, and when myself and his sister left the hospital, by the time I got home, I was seeing articles in the paper. And obviously, them information never come from me.
Right.
Only a couple of people had known at that point. So, again, same source, and it became an issue. And you know, and that same night, instead of getting the opportunity to grieve and so on, we deal with them page getting hacked and this and that and that.
Understand.
It's a lot. So it's been a lot. It's been a difficult week, but
how's the family?
The family so far has been obviously devastated, but okay. The truth is that we all knew the issue. So the shock is because he did what he was supposed to do, and we thought everything was
will be fine.
Right.
So it's shocking along that line, but you know, outside of that, again, we knew there was an issue.
You know, we do have a lot of time. We just have a just tell us one good memory of Fantan Mojah and what you'd want person to remember about him personally, because his music is going to live on.
Fantan is maybe the most jovial person I've met. When it comes on to always being happy, always a laugh. I give you a joke. How I became Fantan's manager. We did a song, we did all the business and everything looked good, and you know, promotion and all of that. And I flew to Jamaica for a couple of weeks. The morning I was supposed to come back to Jamaica, I got a call. I just took the first flight, landed in Miami. Got a call, 8 o'clock in the morning. I reached Jamaica yet? No. Fantan wants to see you. Landed Jamaica about 12 noon. By the time I left the airport, I got another call. You reach Jamaica yet? Just land. Fantan wants to see you.
Yeah.
Go to the house, drop off the bags, and go meet him at the studio. Walking through the studio door, Fantan turn on to everybody and say, see the man that we wait for, I team this now, you know.
Just simple as that.
That is it. I turn around and say, yeah man, everything good man. What happened to you man? I team this now.
I team that.
Favorite Fantan song? Favorite Fantan song to leave with?
It's a lot, but Hail the King is the one that you know, Hail the King is very close to me. And before I go, if there's one thing I would love to say along the lines of stuff that I've said earlier, Fantan's legal team is currently handling some issues.
Right.
But I'd like to say publicly that his previous management, Ray Stevens, aka Vertex, hasn't been working with Fantan for years.
Right.
And we don't approve of a lot that has been put in the media. And it's not like he hasn't admitted that it is him.
Right.
But we would just like Jamaica to know that a lot of the negative that is coming out there about the artist isn't true. Just
Right.
remember Fantan for the positive music and the positive energy.
Listen, Papa, condolences on behalf of Daytime Live, TVJ, and entire RJ Arena communications crew. We remember Fantan Mojah for his music, for his contribution to our culture, and of course, anything else, leave it on the outside.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Daytime Live, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. You know my Fantan Mojah song?
What's that?
They're wishing for me to fall.
New style, style and style, and style can't spoil. All girls them jump and shock out for a while. Watch this. New ear, new style, new dance and lick. In your hand in the ear, then you rock, then you dip. Move to the drum and make your body kick. Step forward, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. I'm not prepared. Hello, mama hungry, papa hungry, I'm brother hungry.
You see that dirt-like trail along the kitchen wall? Come, look at this mold. And the bathroom wall is sweating.
But didn't we just have pest control here last month? Drilling the whole house?
That's surface work. Call Carey Pest for a sonar check now. The L5000 acoustic detection system pinpoints hidden leaks behind walls and on the floors. Non-invasive. No more drilling guesswork. Call Carey Pest at 876-592-3988. That's 876-592-3988. Carey Pest Limited. Protecting what matters.